Greetings, YouTubers. It's Danielle. Today I felt like sharing my thoughts on the premiere of Flash Season 5. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get all the videos. I post weekly, but sometimes I do bonus videos, like reviews for episodes of some of my favorite shows, like Flash, Arrow, and The Gifted. Okay, so the very first moment we actually catch in this episode is Barry's daughter, Nora, from the future. The way how this season feels to me so far is kind of like Days of Future Past from the X-Men comics. If you're not a big X-Men comic reader, Days of Future Past is a comic arc where the alternate future daughter of Cyclops and Jean Grey, Rachel Summers, works to transfer Kitty Pryde's consciousness into her younger body to prevent a future where all mutants are exterminated due to Sentinels keeping mutants under their thumb. Nora West Allen feels very much like the Rachel Summers of this season, because in Nora's future, she never knew her father because by the time she was born, he'd been missing due to the fact that he had vanished years prior. So when you see Nora coming in, you see her having so much in common with Barry and is so excited at just the thought of working alongside her dad. However, she appears to be a combo of three Flash family members: Dawn Allen, and Jenny Ognatz. In fact, her name is XS, and she says Iris gave her that nickname because Nora grew up doing everything excessively and very quickly, not really thinking too much about the consequences, and just having this joy of being a superhero, just like her late father did very early in his career. We additionally see a lot of stuff with Caitlin. Obviously, the mystery of this season is going to be her learning who her father really is. Again, this feels like what X-Men Comics did with the Scott Summers character by having him think his father has been dead for years in a plane crash, but then he learns, oh crap, his father is a space pirate. Now, obviously with Caitlin, her backstory is going to be treated similarly to Scott Summers. She's going to be the Cyclops of this season because there's many possibilities with her dad. Maybe her father experimented on her when she was a child, or maybe her meta powers were triggered by something traumatic in her past. They're treating the Killer Frost persona to have always been with Caitlin, similarly to Jean Grey in the Phoenix Force, where the Phoenix always was just a piece of Jean because that cosmic entity felt a kinship with her. I'm making all these references to X-Men because that's how this season is feeling to me firsthand as I watch it. And oh crap, they also had an X-Men film actor show up, and he just happened to have played Colossus, and he played the villain of this episode. Overall, I can say I give this episode an A grade because I felt this episode really set this whole season up with a bang. I can also say this about Iris. Her speaking with Barry about them having children, hands down, one of the sweetest moments on screen between Candice Patton and Grant Gustin. Okay, everyone, that concludes my thoughts on this episode. If you have any bonus video requests, you can leave them below in the comments, and I will try to get around to all your guys' requests. Everyone have an awesome day, and I will be back soon next week.